everybody, and welcome back to The New Nasty Boys. I'm your co-host this morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you decide to listen to this thing, Billy DeVore. And sitting across from me, as always, is...
What's up, Bill? It's me, Lee Kimbrell. How you doing, nasty boys and girls? You guys living? Doing okay? You excited that the Reds are the worst team in the league?
Yeah. No.
Pretty hyped on that?
Thank God for the A's.
The A's, yes, the A's.
Thank God for the A's.
Thank God for those lost souls out in Oakland.
Yeah, who only have one real trade piece left to give up.
It's real wild. I did not foresee it getting this bad.
I didn't either.
3-22, you're doomed.
Yes.
You're 3-22, you're doomed. But I mean, we're looking down the barrel of a historically bad, potentially 100 loss team.
Buddy boy, do I have a stat for you? I screenshotted it, and I don't know where it went. But it's like May was great. Remember how hyped we were on May? We're like, we're over 500.
Yeah.
No, June was just almost. It couldn't get as bad as it did.
We looked great in May.
We looked awesome. We were 2 games over 500. But then now, oh boy, it was a real rough. Here we go. 2 days ago, April met record 3-18.
Not great.
Not great.
We'll give you that.
May record 14-13.
Come on, baby, let's work.
Feel great about that.
Let's work.
June record 9-18. Yikes.
That hurts.
That hurts a lot.
9-18.
I mean, this is from Did the Reds Win at Did the Reds Win.
Great Twitter account.
Look at all those X's.
It's a lot of X's, not many streaks.
That's a lot. That's bad. That's like a really bad round in Minesweeper.
Yeah, no shit. That's you on Wordle never getting the word. Yeah, that's...
People still play that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I hope not.
Man, we're bad. We're bad. But they're not all bad things. How was your weekend? I know you got to go to a game. How was that game?
It was great. I got to go to the game on Sunday. Got to see the Reds' first walk-off win.
That's huge. That was very exciting and fun.
Very exciting stuff. And then I'm coming back up to get myself... Oh, good catch. Went back up to get myself, Alicia, and who else? And Pasty. We want to go get beverages. And then I just hear, Billy! And I turn around, fill dishes.
P dishes, baby.
2 big beers.
Finally came through.
It happened in Cincinnati.
Makes a guy feel good. That's nice.
I felt great.
Bought you the beer.
Bought me the beer.
Flipped the script, baby.
Flipped it, and I was like, man, what a guy. So shout out Phil.
What beer?
Budweiser.
Come on.
I know, the diesel, dude.
That's awesome.
D's.
That's nice. Thanks for doing that, Philly.
And then on Friday, I went and saw Brandy Manhattan.
Oh, yeah?
She went to her burlesque show. A lady went to go tear her top off at one point and ripped off both the pasties, so that was cool.
Nice. Live boobs.
Live boobs.
Live unexpected boobs.
Live at Mixwell's.
At Mixwell's.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Shout out Brandy.
I was like,
that's
this
nice.
is sick. It wasn't Brandy, it was somebody else.
Well, yeah, not Brandy's boobs.
Not Brandy's boobs. She did a great job. It was awesome. It was
Good
a fun
on her,
time.
man.
So yeah, and then just laid low and wasn't feeling too hot and just stayed in and rode the wave.
Ride that wave. Smoke any meats? Cook anything?
No, I literally was just on the couch.
It's not a bad weekend.
I just didn't feel great.
That was my day. I haven't had that day in a while yet, but I love that day. I love a day where you're just like, the responsible thing to do is nothing.
Is just to be parallel to the ground.
Ooh, anything? You watch anything good? You play anything good?
Ooh, I watched a shit ton of baseball.
Okay.
We watched The Grand Budapest Hotel.
Great.
It's a great movie.
Excellent movie.
I mean, it's Wes Anderson.
Good
He
film.
never misses. And I was like, oh, and then I caught up on The Boys.
The Boys rule.
The Boys! I mean, there isn't better television
That
right
show
now.
is so good.
Don't even just call it a superhero show. It's a character-driven show where people happen to have superpowers.
Man, that movie is that television show is such a banger. The Boys rules, man.
The guy who plays Homelander, I mean, just give him all the Emmys.
Terrifying.
Wonderfully terrifying.
So scary as like an insecure, most powerful person in the world. Yeah. Like, very, very good.
It's like if Superman was afraid.
Yeah.
And made in a lab.
And was Superman, at least his morals skewed good, and he had to fight the bad ones. Whereas it's flipped with Homelander. Homelander's like a bad guy who's got a glimmer of good in him, but that glimmer of good just keeps getting shut down. I love that show.
It's wonderful.
So fucking good.
There isn't a miss on the show.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, all the characters enjoy every single backstory. They're great. I can't wait. I can't remember his name, but I can't wait for Gus. Gus Free from Breaking Bad.
When he makes his return
he's
from
gotta
prison.
come back.
Oh, yeah. He's not just going to sit in the cage. Come on.
No, he'll figure it out. But, VOD Industries, man, that show rules.
It's wonderful.
The show's very, very good.
It's very good. It made up for the lackluster Obi-Wan series. So
I heard a lot of people say they didn't like that.
Just damn. Well, what are you supposed to do when you know the beginning and you know the end?
Yeah.
It's like, Disney, come on. Just stop making shows and give us Star Wars movies again.
I was never a Star Wars guy, but I've heard from a lot of people who were that the oversaturation of Star Wars is, like, annoying.
It's wild.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's making Star Wars fans, like diehards, be like, I don't fucking care anymore.
No.
It's just a full oversaturation.
Well, there's a reason that you had that gap for a really long time between Return of the Jedi, and then you had the prequels, and people went fucking ham for it.
Yeah,
they went crazy because then they just sat and watched the movies and wrote books and came up with their own thing. And George Lucas was just like, do whatever you want.
Yeah, sure.
Cool, just keep building the lore for me.
Right, because I get the residuals from everything. Yeah. So go for it.
Go for it. And now
That's
Disney's like, well, this is the story now, and they're not good at it.
Yeah. But
they really
Boys
aren't.
rips.
The Boys rips.
I'll take a Boys universe any day over a Star Wars universe.
I haven't watched the cartoon show yet. I heard it's good. I heard it's good, not great.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's good, yeah.
I mean, I'm not above cartoons, but it's like if I've got a live action versus cartoon, it's not a question. No. I'm not 10. I'm not 10 years old.
Okay.
I love cartoons.
I do too.
But like someone's just like, the best Batman is a cartoon, and it's like, I don't believe you.
The Mask of Phantasm's amazing.
I've heard, what's the other one? The Killing Joker or the Killing
Joke's
Joke?
okay.
I heard that, and I bet they're awesome, but they're just not better than real people. And real fire.
Okay, I get that. Have you watched The Mask of Phantasm?
The Mask of Phantasm.
Yeah, it came out in the mid-90s.
Mid-90s cartoon?
It's great.
I'm good.
Nope. All right. That's fair. No,
cartoon that...
I'll just sit over here on top of Dork Mountain.
The Mask of Phantasm.
Yeah. Yeah, he just jerks off on Batman.
Nah, man, that rules. I'll give it a shot. Next lockdown.
That's the Mask of Orgasm.
Yeah,
when he just jacks off.
Yeah, that's a whole different button on the utility belt.
Yeah, that's when he pulls out from the utility belt. It's just the bat condom.
The flesh bat.
Yeah, the
bat light.
The bat. There it is.
Light,
that puts a whole different meaning on the bat light.
Yes. Oh yeah, there it is. The bat. You got the bat symbol and then the bat light.
Yeah, and then it's just him fucking this giant thing on top of a building, and then Commissioner Gordon comes out. He's like, "Oh God damn it again!
God damn it, Batman!
God, he's just coming and everything.
Too horny. Speaking of horny, Batman. Horny Batman is a character that my buddy Zach Townsend does on Instagram, and it's kind of blowing up. And he was at Go Bananas this last weekend. I was at Go Bananas, David Brooks and Chance Willie, and it was great.
It sounded great.
It was very fun, man. Good times.
Did Joey Votto come out?
Joey Votto didn't come, man.
What?
Nope, Joey Votto didn't come. He'll come eventually.
Oh, he will.
Yes, he will. But yeah, I went on the news. I went on Channel 12, Good Morning Cincinnati, and at the end of my interview, I said, I would be remiss to say, if I didn't say this, Joey Votto, I love you. Please come to the show on Sunday.
Yeah.
And they shared it. They tweeted at him. I tweeted at him and Instagram. He's a busy man. Sunday after the game, according to his Instagram, he went to Menards.
Right, and that is...
So he was just looking forward to like a day around the house. He's fixing some shit around. Who knows?
I guess, but Menards, the closest one, is the...
It's way up near Mason.
Yeah, it's Mason. Yeah, because it's right by...
Well, that's not true. There's a Menards in northern Kentucky. Just like right off of Buttermilk Pike.
That makes sense, because I have heard rumors that he lives in northern Kentucky.
That's where he stays.
Correct.
God, I want to know where he lives.
I don't know that.
I want to know where he lives.
He lives on Earth. How about that?
In our hearts,
That's
man.
right. He lives in our hearts and minds and our souls.
He's like Homelander, except not really.
He's just all good.
Yeah, if only, man.
But, Joey is mostly human.
We need a Homelander on this team.
We have one. His name is Brandon Drury.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got one former ex-Red named Brandon Drury.
And hold on. And Nick Senzel. We can get to those numbers. I'm very excited to talk about it. Dude, Senzi's hotter than a pistol.
Oh, love that. That's good. That makes me happy. That's good to know.
Which I also feel like I have to issue an apology when we get to that. So.
Well, but we've talked about it before because it was 2 or 3 podcasts ago that we railed on him. And then he got a little hot, and then we issued a semi-apology.
Now I have to issue a full fucking
now we gotta
blown, I'm so sorry
turn
apology.
the music on and apologize.
Yeah. Went to a new spot. You need to take Morgan to La Cantina.
La Cantina.
Do you remember where? Not Takeaway. What was that amazing spot? Kind of by the casino, white building. They had amazing locks, and then the pandemic happened.
Oh,
And then
like
they closed.
1208 or something?
Yeah, no, that's on Vine. That's the coffee shop. Oh fuck, what was it called? Because it's named after the street that it's on.
I have no idea.
Anyway, it's by the same people who do Rosie's Pies and Pints and the same people who do Crown Republic and Los Santi.
Okay.
Amazing modern Mexican food.
Ooh, La
They had
Cantina.
grilled oysters that had chorizo on them.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds amazing.
it was unfucking real.
Ooh, that sounds good.
They had a mezcal Negroni.
It's called La Cantina?
Mm-hmm.
Count me in, man. I love Mexican food.
I know, that's why I was like, you
A
gotta
mezcal
go.
what?
Mezcal Negroni.
Wow.
So it was smoky with all of those other
All
flavors
those
like the
boozies?
Aperol.
Yeah. That
Buddy.
was a thick one.
I'm telling you.
When'd you go to that?
On Friday.
Oh, okay.
Before the drag show.
Oh, drag or was it drag / whatever?
Just drag. No comedy, no nothing. It was just. Oh, sorry, drag and burlesque.
Okay,
sorry.
burlesque is what I thought. Yeah.
Sorry, whatever. Yeah, drag and burlesque. It was in Casey was in town, Alicia's best friend.
Oh, nice.
So we went and had a whole experience.
Whole gay ass night.
It was so yes, yes
An
we did.
entire gay evening.
Very gay.
Ended, or you went before La Cantina or after?
La Cantina, burlesque show.
Dude, that just reminded me I'm fucking starving.
Sorry, buddy.
I took some boys to Mazunte. Speaking of Mexican,
Great.
Mazunte is
Great.
It is so good.
Their torta. Mwah.
Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Their food there is so good. Oh, I went to the Cincinnati Art Museum. I haven't been there in a couple years. That place is
amazing.
unreal.
The steps.
It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. So that blew the boys' minds. I mean, you just walk in for free.
Yeah. And then
you go and look at like 5,000-year-old artifacts. You're like, how is free?
Wait, I get to go look at this Rothko for free?
It's really
in
cool.
Picasso? It's fucking nuts.
It's pretty sick. And then I can't remember the guy's name. He's got his own wing. He's from Cincinnati.
Duveneck.
Yeah,
Frank Duveneck.
Frank Duveneck,
Yep.
yes. He's, I loved it. I loved the whole thing. It was very cool.
There's someone who's right up your alley. His name's, bless you. I think his first name's Frank, but I think I'm wrong. Wesselman? He does pop art.
He was there, yes. He was there.
He had that giant, like, did they have the, like, lipstick
Yeah.
flip? That guy rules.
That guy has some cool shit.
That is some pop art that rips.
Yeah, I loved it. And then just all the old stuff, old like Roman stuff and old Greek stuff, African art. They have like this entire wing of like Cameroonian art and shit.
Yeah.
Blew my mind.
It's unreal.
They've got a fucking Egyptian sarcophagus. Got like a mummy.
This is
It
art
was
museum.
really, really, really cool.
Yeah.
Loved that. That was an excellent outing.
It is and it's crazy to think too that the art academy was also in that building at one point.
Yeah.
Fucking wild.
Duveneck helped. I think Duveneck like studied there or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool. I mean, and it's just such attention to detail.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are like doorways that you walk through, and then the doorway itself, or like the archway, is an installation. It's like an old archway brought from like a fucking castle in Germany, but then they just made it to fit. It was just cool. Attention to detail. Staff was great. There were a couple weddings there going on, so love was in the air.
Do they imagine if you went to an art museum that was set up like shit? You're like, what?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be all art.
Yeah, exactly.
Not just the art. And it's just like, oh, yeah, there's a hole in the wall. It's a maze.
Yes.
It looks like shit.
There's
it's not put together well.
Ton of stuff.
That'd be really funny.
It was sick, man. I really enjoyed it.
They still have that weird Victorian bedroom in there?
Yeah, with the just
so
the
weird.
bed.
Yeah.
Like the giant like carved bed, and it was like
And
turn of the
wallpaper.
century. People were obsessed with like westward expansion and like that 19th century. Everyone was into like nature and all this stuff. It was so cool.
That's rad.
Yeah, just like a giant dresser or a giant headboard, super ornate like relief carvings that are it's just one big ass piece of wood.
So
You're
cool.
like, God damn it. You can't even put a price on something like that.
Next thing you know, art museums are just going to be like touch screens where it's people's TikToks.
Truly.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of iPads.
Just a bunch of iPads. Hey, check out this art museum in your VR headset. It would be...
Ooh, just gave me the chills, dog.
Sorry, I had to hit it real quick. You know, get it in, get it out. Before we run it down and talk about this whole week that was, there is something that has been addressed on the broadcast that has come to the Bally Sports Ohio booth that I feel like I need to insert myself into.
Billy, this is your moment. Go
This
ahead.
is it.
Take it away, bud.
Okay, listen. John Sadak, I understand that you are bringing up the Sky Rosa and that you have been talking about it this homestand. I would like to pitch to you, you got to do it. You don't have to make Lark do it, but you got to do it, and you got to do it with me because I have it drawn on me.
You've got to eat it with a man who can walk you through step by step, get you through some of the follies, posture, hand positioning, things like that so you don't make a mess on live TV.
Exactly.
But it's tattooed on his body, John.
I know what I'm doing.
It's on his body permanently.
Come on.
How
Now-
many have you eaten, do you think?
Oh, my God.
If you say you can't count, then that is astounding.
Hold on. It has to be north of 100. Yeah, I would say north of that. Of course.
What?
Yeah, think about all the games I've gone to.
And you eat one
in my
every
lifetime.
game?
Not every game. I will have at least, I don't know, it depends on the weather, my
North
mood.
of 100 is astounding.
Yeah.
Maybe we've talked about this before. What's the origin story?
So the origin story was during I think it was like the 2010 playoff run. Justin Pater, and I forget the other guy's name, and I apologize. I know who it is. We're in the
Justin
smokestacks.
Pater, like the guy we know?
Yeah. In the smokestacks, just like got to both of them and then just folded and did it.
No way.
Yes. So it originated. It's not as...
Pater invented the Sky Rosa?
He is a part of the invention of the Sky Rosa. Yes. And it's crazy that it has taken this
that
long.
rules. Shut up, Pater.
Think about it. 12 years for it to reach to the booth and to become...
All good things take time, man. That's organic growth.
I totally agree. I couldn't agree more. And I'm glad that it has reached the attention of Barry Larkin and John Sadak. If you're going to do it, come take the Billy DeVore crash course on the Sky Rosa.
Guy's an expert, man. He's eaten more than anybody.
It's up there.
I would say that. If
That's
you
a
think
good
you're
vouch.
between 80 to 100, there's no way someone in Cincinnati has eaten more than that.
No, and I've also spread the word. I've made a lot of people eat them.
Yes. I mean, I know 4 people myself who you have made eat a Sky Rosa.
And I'd say I've got a pretty good success rate. So
Success being
that they like it.
that they like it.
That they like it. Not that they come back looking like they just spilled it on their face.
success.
I mean, I show them what the moves are, and you have to do the lean and the twist. I'll give you the crash course. But I would say success rate on enjoying it is a lot higher.
Sky Rosa Bill.
Sky Rosa Bill.
Get him on TV.
Let's go. You guys got
You got to tweet at him.
Come on. Tweet at him.
We'll tweet at him.
Motherfucker, I'm tagging him in this reel.
Yeah,
Are you
right
kidding
on.
me?
Yeah, we're
And then
talking
I'm
to you, John.
Throwing it on Instagram, throwing it on Twitter. We're doing all that shit. Let's talk about the week that was.
We can talk about the week that was, and real quick, I'll get a quick plug in because I've had so many people send me pictures of them wearing their Got Him shirt.
Get it!
InTheClutch.com.
Yes.
Thanks to Bill. It's a subsidiary of Cincy Shirts, more or less,
Yeah,
right? Pretty
yeah.
much the same deal. I don't know.
Yeah.
InTheClutch.com. MLBPA licensed
Yep.
shirts. The money goes to the players. It's cool, man. Trevor
really cool.
Gott. He's got one. Got him.
Got him.
I mean, we've sold like 20.
Yeah. How wild is it? That's his first shirt.
First shirt.
He's now registered in the MLBPA database, as a guy who has a shirt and he gets money for it.
We got you, T. Gotti.
Got him, dude.
Yeah, intheclutch.com, promo code Nasty Boys. 10% off.
Get it.
Get it. And let's get into some Redlegs, because I know it was...
It was a week.
It was a week, and, a sign of things to come.
Yeah.
At least for 2022.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to continue going... We'll get into it.
Here we go.
Tuesday. All right, we've been on. It's been a minute. So Tuesday, last Tuesday, the Reds beat the Cubs 5-3.
Yay.
How about that? On the backs of Luis Castillo with 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 walks, 11 Ks, which sounds great. You know what was not great about that? 123 pitches.
Yeah.
With the Yankee
2 starts
scouts.
in a row.
Dude, what are we doing here with him?
Just throwing his hose off.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's morally kind of fucked up.
Not morally. It's not even just that. It's like, you have nothing to gain from this.
So, I mean, you're just saying, like, in the trade, just give them the most optimized Luis that we possibly could.
Yeah, don't give him the burned out 145 pitch like he's going out there being fucking Bob Gibson.
So that's like his second highest pitch count in his career. First, he broke his one that he just threw, 2 weeks ago?
No, it was like 3 years ago at 115 pitches.
Was that just this week? Because I feel like we just talked about Luis going into the buck 20s.
Yeah, that was just this last week. Yeah.
Okay.
That was Tuesday. It was rough, man. God, I just don't get it. I mean, we won, but at what cost? The Yankee scouts were there. I mean, that's silly.
Yeah.
It's just silly. But overall, Brendan Drury had a double. Donovan Solano had a double. India led off the game with a homer. How about that? And then Thompson pitched for the Cubs, 6 1/3, 8 hits, 4 earned runs, 8 strikeouts. Christopher Morel, who has been up and down for them and is a big guy in the San Ranto camp.
Yes.
They love that dude. Had a double. And Wilson Contreras, another guy who's for sure getting traded, had an RBI in that game. I just can't get over 123 pitches.
It's a lot.
That's the golden goose. And you're trying to crack the egg and make an omelet?
Doesn't make much sense.
No, you put it in a basket, you polish it, you leave it on the counter. 90 pitches max.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what he can do. Don't have to do it. Wednesday, we got our dicks kicked in 8-3. Boy, howdy.
A lot of dick kicking in.
A lot of dick kicking in this whole week.
A lot of dick kicking.
It's...
Not many games where you're like, oh, where's the ball game?
No. Woof. Which you have Hunter Green going 4 innings, 2 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 Ks. And then Luis Saez, 1 inning pitched, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. With then Ross Detweiler, 2/3 of an inning pitched, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 strikeouts. It's just wheels falling off on the bullpen.
It's just throwing arms out there to see who will get hit the least.
You know what's wild, though? Looking at it, we aren't the worst bullpen in baseball.
Yeah.
But we're close. We're 28th.
We're 28th. We'd be the worst if we didn't have those weird weeks where we've had 3 total weeks this year where we've looked like we've had the best bullpen in the league.
Yeah.
And then other than that, we're just shell season.
Well, and also because look at last night. Last night was wild.
Yeah.
You're telling me, which is crazy, just that the bullpen gave up no runs after supporting Lodolo that long. And then it's just like I look through the rest of this week and it's like, he fucking got shelled. He fucking got shelled. He fucking got shelled.
I know.
But it's also like, where's the help for him? And once I get to the injuries, you're like,
there's none.
That's half the bullpen we started out with.
There's none.
Hurt.
There's no help.
There's no help.
Help is not coming.
No.
And the guys who are hurt that we're looking forward to, no rush. I mean, we'll get to it at the end, but Lucas is out for the year.
Yes.
You know, and I mean, anybody that we're excited about, quote unquote, help, we don't give a fuck if they come up and play this year. I mean, we really are staring down the barrel of like the long one. The long, who the fuck are these guys season.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, we are. Man, Votto had a double. Drury had a homer. Almora had a ribby. And Justin Steele wiped the floor with us. Just a lefty with low velocity who places the ball. 5 innings pitched, 6 hits. 1 earned run, 3 walks, 6 Ks. Yikes, with Ian Happ having a double. Another guy who is for sure getting traded. And then Wilson Contreras with a double. And Wilson Contreras with a homer. And Christopher Morel with a homer. Only one person that I just said there is going to be on the team after the trade deadline for the Cubs. It's going to be so interesting to see how much worse we both get.
Yeah, truly.
It's going to be...
It's a fight for last.
Wild.
Or fourth, because the Pirates...
are in front of both of us.
Yes.
It's... Whew. God.
O'Neal Cruz.
Dude, what a monster.
It's fun to watch.
God.
Never seen anything like it.
Dude, think about this. O'Neal Cruz and Key Brian Hayes on the left side of that infield for a
long time. 6'7" shortstop. It's crazy. It looks weird. It's like seeing a 7-foot tall point guard.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird. You're like, what is that?
This is weird.
And he's nasty. He's got the hardest hit ball of all time.
This season.
Yes. Well, ever recorded. Since they've recorded exit velos, O'Neal Cruz has the hardest ball ever hit. It was like 119.7 or something.
It was 114.6, I think. It's so fucking wild. And then the fastest thrown ball in the infield.
Yep.
Dude. God damn it. What's going to happen again is where we're both going to... The Pirates and the Reds are going to both be in that competitive window with young talent, and it's just going to keep the cycle from, 12, 13 is going to happen. And then Thursday, we got our ticks kicked in 15-7, and it looks closer than it should have been. Graham Ashcraft was just... Not himself that game. 2 1/3, 7 hits, 7 earned runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, gave up 1 homer.
Just rookie shit.
It happens, man.
It happens to everybody, especially when you're brand new. Yeah. He doesn't even have 10 starts under his belt.
No, and it's going to be up and down, and he's going to make the adjustments. He'll be fine. But Kyle Hendricks, 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 7 Ks, gave up a homer, 2. Joseph Daniel Votto.
JDV.
And Tommy Pham and a homer, which was very nice and good to see. But, we don't need to go over the box. It's a fucking huge. It was 15-7.
Yeah.
Max Schrock pitched.
Yeah.
Who also went...
The legend grows.
Well, the legend is going to have to wait. He's back in AAA.
Yeah.
What a bummer. What a bummer. And then we came home, and the Braves came into town, and guess what?
Dick Kickage.
9-1. Boy, howdy. With
Dick Kickage.
Mike Minor, 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, 1 homer. That's a great line for him.
Sucks.
He sucks. He shouldn't be...
Still sucks.
6 hits. He shouldn't be up here.
No, he's not a major league pitcher anymore. Sorry, dog.
How much longer are we just going to sit around and accept that he is going out there and pitching instead of just having them eat the money? It's embarrassing.
See, but it is embarrassing. It's a matter of getting some of these young guns healthy. But again, like the hurry to bring them back isn't huge. It wouldn't surprise me if Minor is just with us till the end of the year and he goes fucking 3-16 with an ERA of 7. It's like, sorry, bud.
Yeah.
You're in there. We don't have any use for you here, especially we don't have any use for you in Louisville. So we're just going to keep you here.
Yeah.
And every 5 or 6 days, you're going to go out there and hopefully we score 12 runs.
And hopefully you can pitch more than 6 innings.
Truly.
And you're going to throw until your arm fucking falls off. And if you go on the IL, we're not going to pay
forever.
Yeah, we'll see you forever. I'm not going to pay for that old man to have.
I mean, truly, if I was running the Reds, that is my motto with Minor right now: is pitch until your arm falls off, and then when it does, we'll see you.
We'll see you. There was nothing good offensively. Who's been impressing me though is Papierski.
Yeah.
Behind the dish.
Yeah.
Which seeing him in person, watching him deal with dribblers going down the baseline, like that going down the third baseline, and the way that he reacts and then fires strikes to first.
Got a hose.
He's got a hose. He does have a hose. The only problem that I have seen watching him, and I saw it in person on Sunday, his release point when he transfers back to the ear, it's almost like he goes and it's held, and then he throws it.
Really?
He got stolen on 3 times, and
really?
it was
like
wild
yippage?
to watch. I don't think it was yippage. I just think he's got a hitch in the giddy up. I don't know if they'll ever correct it. Whatever. If they're going to take the time to have him up here and be like, hey.
You want to be a big league pitcher or catcher?
Yeah. Which, I mean, he just came here. He's a switch hitter. We picked him up when he came up to Chicago.
Yeah, we need a guy to put a C next to his name in the lineup.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's what this season has turned into. We just need warm bodies.
Good framer, though, too.
Yeah.
He is a good framer.
Good.
I will give him that. So, and he's switch hitter for whatever that's worth. Which it is worth something. Not going to belittle it. Dansby Swanson with a double, Acuna with a double, Austin Riley with a homer, 9-1. I mean, Max Fried just was Max Fried. 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 4 Ks. The guy is good. And the bullpen has been good and turned around for Atlanta. This is a very different Atlanta team from what we saw at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And they are surging like crazy. And
they're nasty.
They're nasty. I get that the Mets have DeGrom just coming back.
Yeah.
I'm still going riding that Braves.
Braves are, and they're winners.
Yeah.
They're the best team until they're not, until someone proves that they aren't. And they've got that in their mind.
I couldn't agree with you more, sir. And then Saturday, it was a little closer, 4-1. Malley on the bump, 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 walks, 5 Ks, gave up a homer to Austin Riley again. A little closer, Art Warren, 1 1/3 innings pitched, 1 hit, 2 earned runs, no Ks. Falling apart, but San Martin and Moreta, good to have him back. Closed it out, but it's just Spencer Strider, dude. That guy's
is that the mustache guy who throws the ball 150 miles an hour?
Yeah, the guy looks like Spencer DeMolke.
Yeah, he looks dead on it. He really does.
Dude, that guy, 100 miles an hour with crazy movement.
He's just filthy, and his pace is crazy.
He's moving.
He's just going, dude.
And which that I think like there once you see the pitch clock up here, you're going to see a pace like that, and I don't know how batters are going to be able to combat it when you have these guys who have been doing it in the minors, and then all of a sudden it's up in the pros, and the pace is picked up when he's like been playing with it, you know. And then their bullpen fucking held it down. God damn it. We're almost to a good part. Are you ready for the good part?
Yeah.
Here's the good part. The Reds won 4-3
on Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Joseph should have come up to the show.
And I yelled at him from the stands. I was like, "Go see Lee!" He even gave me a double thumbs up.
My man.
Yeah, it was really cool. He gave me a.
He did?
No, I'm lying.
Damn.
I tried though. But we won. It was the first time. How fucking wild is this? It's the first time we've walked it off all season.
Yeah.
And then it's on 7-3.
Damn.
I know.
Damn.
I know. I know that we're the optimistic pod. We'll get to the optimistic parts when you look at the individual.
We're plenty of optimists. But like, dude, this team is so bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to ask you after we run it down. I got a question loaded in the holster. You've got a double by Drury. The game-winning hit by Almora Jr. when he had an opportunity to drive it in on, oh, boy, howdy. What night was that? Was that on... Yeah, no, when he had an opportunity to get some runners in on Saturday. Didn't happen and keep the game going. He tried to hit it out of the park. Anyway, Luis Castillo, 7 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 6 Ks, gave up a homer. But the starting pitcher of this game was Charlie Morton, who only gave up 1 hit, 10 Ks, 1 walk, 7 innings pitched.
Just completely made us look foolish.
And Hunter Strickland closed it out by letting him tie it, but got the win. That's such a weird stat.
I know.
And that's the win just needs to disappear.
Sure. It doesn't mean anything.
It means nothing to no one.
It just means you were in at a certain time. It really is. I mean, you can get a decent idea. I mean, you're right, though. It's just a very misleading stat.
It's stupid.
You can see some, there are, I mean, even Trevor Gott, I'm trying to think who he was with. It was like one of his last years with maybe the Giants before they let him go. He was like 8-0. He was like 8-0. He had like 4 bad outings that cost him his job. But, I mean, wins are just a little misleading.
They're extremely misleading. It's stupid. It's just like, he got the win, but the reason he got the win is because he fucked it up, or else...
we wouldn't. Exactly.
Yeah, it's fucking foolish. But that was great to see. Drury with a double. Just keep saying his name. Ozuna had 2 homers. That fucking that first homer into the left field, into the second deck bleachers.
Very far.
Woo!
And you saw it.
I was just in shock. I was like, fantasy points both times. But I was just like, That first homer, I was like, I've only seen one person hit a better home run in that ballpark. And that was Mike Trout.
Oh, yeah? You saw Mikey go yard?
Oh, dude, he hit one
tight.
left center. Like, if it wasn't for the bleachers being there, it would have kept going, and it would have hit the arena. Because it was a laser. It was just flat, and it just kept going up, and then when it just hit the bleachers, it just smacked and fell into the ground, and people were running around for it.
That's crazy.
It was nuts. But that was an impressive moonshot that I've seen live. I know there's, when Adam Dunn went into the river in right field, but I wasn't there. And the guy who threw that pitch, dead.
Who?
Pena? I forget his first name. Heart attack.
Yeah, Carlos.
And then Monday, what happened?
We lost.
We got our dicks kicked in.
Yes.
7-4 by the Mets. Hunter Green just got fucking shelled. 5 1/3, 7 hits, 6 earned runs, 1 walk, 5 Ks, 2 homers. He was just flat. I mean, his slider wasn't working that well, and they picked up on the fastball.
Yeah, he was 99 and flat.
99, right?
I mean, that's a jugs machine. You
Yep.
know, they don't. It's just gonna get hit by big leaguers.
Yeah, he'll figure out consistency because actually I have a little stat for you. I got a fun little stat for you right over here. I probably should have saved it earlier. Okay, this is from Bobby Nightingale Jr. on July 4th at 7:27 p.m. Hunter Green's first 15 starts of his career: 3-9 record, 5.72 ERA, 74 innings pitched, 93 Ks, 32 walks, 20 homers, 5.53 FIP. Luis Castillo's first 15 starts in 2018, his first full year in the MLB: 4-8 record, 5.77 ERA, 78 innings pitched, 76 Ks, 31 walks, 17 homers.
2018?
Mm-hmm. 31 walks, 17 homers, 5.24 FIP. I mean,
Fairly comparable.
extremely comparable. It's just Hunter will figure it out, but this is just the lumps he's going to go through.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. It looks different for a rookie quarterback in the NFL. Peyton Manning went, 6-26 his first 2 seasons in the league. 2, 3-13 seasons.
Yeah.
Just manifests a little bit differently in a pitcher, for a pitcher who's out there by himself, and it can be glaringly bad.
Yeah.
But when he's been great, he's been great.
Right.
That's a great comparison.
It's a wonderful
Him
comparison.
and Luis.
It's perfect because
I would not have. God, that's so crazy how kind of still brand new Luis is to us.
Well, and also think about what Luis started with. He was a 2-pitch guy.
Yeah.
He was a 4-seam changeup, and this is just with Hunter, it's a 4-seam and a slider. He got rid of his changeup. He got rid of his curveball to work on it later in the year and do some pitch designing in the offseason.
Yeah.
And once, he gets this full year under his belt, he knows what his strengths are at the professional level. He'll figure it out.
Sure.
But in the meantime, when you go up against a team that is hotter than piss and an offense like the Mets,
Yeah, dude.
where there's
The Metropolitans.
no true holes, dude.
No, they're Dodgers-esque.
Right.
Dodgers-esque level of offense.
Agreed. But in this game, Matt Reynolds had a double. Drury had a homer. Drury with 3 RBIs.
God, Drury's
And Senzel is a ribby.
4 or 5 game extra base hit streak.
Oh,
Guy's out of his fucking mind.
I got some numbers for you. And then last night was the highlight. The Reds won a game. I didn't ever think I would say this year. The Reds won a game 1-0.
Yes, how is that possible?
I don't know. And I don't know if this gets more crazy. They beat a pitcher named Max Scherzer.
Heard of him.
See
that guy with the 2-color eyes?
Yeah, with the 2-color dog.
I've heard
guys.
of that guy.
Yeah, he's like pretty good. He went 6 innings, 2 hits, 11 Ks. And then Seth Lugo just blew it for him in the end, which was just beautiful, with Tommy Pham hitting a double and Mike Moustakas with his signature Reds moment.
Coming through. Chugga, chugga, chugga.
It only took 2 years,
Thank you, Moose.
Thank you, Moose. We appreciate
You
it.
have your signature moment.
Beautiful.
Now go sit back down.
Go sit down. Go sit. Go take a breather. No, you got to be tired from hitting that sac fly.
But a 1-0, that's crazy.
It's insane. With Nick Lodolo, 4 2/3, 3 hits, 3 walks, 8 Ks.
Love that. His slider was, dare I say, ridiculous.
It was nasty.
Yeah.
If his back stays healthy,
Oh, that guy's a nut job.
It's dude. It's nut city. Think
Yeah.
about that. Think about your top 3 right there.
Lodolo Green and Ashcraft. Come on. Overton, Dunn. Hey, again, this is back on the optimistic side.
Yes.
But boys, we got arms aplenty.
Take Dunn out
Yeah.
and put in Brandon Williamson.
Oh, yeah, Williamson.
Holy fucking shit. Come on. That's like...
It's really good.
That's a dominant... That could be a dominant young rotation that gives you all the hope in the world.
Yeah. That you have control of for a while.
Exactly.
4 or 5 years?
4 or 5 summers.
That's a long time to make a run.
A really long time.
God, that's crazy.
Yeah. And then we've got... coming up, we've got one more with the Mets tonight at 6:40. This will not be out until then. This will come out after.
What if we win the series against the Mets?
Dude, I would
Let's do it. Come on. Let's fucking beat them tonight.
Beat them.
Who's going tonight?
Tonight, I'm pulling that up right now. Tonight, it is Ashcraft.
Okay, come on. Hey, you know what he does really well?
Bounce back.
Bounce back.
Yeah, I would bet big on. I would bet on the house with that he's going to have a very.
Yeah, he bounces back well. He does not have 2 bad starts in a row.
And you know what's going to really help him? How fucking humid it is.
Yo, yeah, thickety snick.
Thick. Get on that ball. Let it snap.
Thicket.
Against Daniel Peterson. I believe that's David Peterson. I apologize. David Peterson, who has had another good year. These guys who are just filling in holes for the Mets are having good fucking years.
Bada bing.
It's all about depth. One more against the Mets. You got 2 at home against the Pirates, a doubleheader, 2-10, 7-10. And then you've got 3 at home against the Tampa Bay Rays.
It's a fun one to go watch.
It's like you get to see the franchise you want to be.
Right.
That they try to model themselves after.
Yeah.
So.
Be the Rays.
Be the Rays. And then, and then that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they are at New York City playing the Yankees. And then.
Cool to watch. I want to see Joey Votto hit a home run in Yankee Stadium.
It'll be interesting to see because, will Luis be able to? Will they? Is he going to come up in the sketch?
Right.
Is he going to be and see how he pitches in Yankee Stadium and not the pinstripes before he has to put on the pinstripes?
Yeah.
And then 3 at St. Louis, and then we got the old All-Star break for a little bit.
Damn, that really snuck up on us, huh?
Really came up quick, huh?
Damn. The All-Star break is in the rundown of our upcoming schedule. That's fucking crazy.
Crazy.
Where's the All-Star game this year?
The All-Star game is in Los Angeles.
Oh, Dawhairs?
Dawhair, because it was supposed to be there in 2020.
That's right.
So they pushed everything back. Very exciting to see. We'll just get to see Pete Alonso win $1 million again.
Yeah, and we'll also get to see just the Dodgers run their fucking regular lineup out on Dodger Stadium.
No
I mean, what's half the team
shit.
going to be a Dodger?
No
Mookie
shit.
Betts hasn't even played this year, and he'll probably get
he's back.
But he'll probably get voted in to start.
Mookie? I don't think so.
I bet you he gets voted into the All-Star game.
I just saw who the finalists are so far.
Who's going to be a Red? Is it going to be Drury?
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that it's Drury.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
It would have been Stevenson, except he's been hurt 9 times this year, trying to play a position where he shouldn't be playing. You know what I mean? Which, such a bummer. Oh, damn. Corbin Burns today. 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, 10 Ks, 1 walk. Talk about Cy Young. Your MLB All-Star vote leaders, you are correct. Your outfielders are Ronald Acuna, Mookie Betts, and Jock Peterson.
Jock.
Jock.
Good on him. Fucking
whatever.
Pussy.
Yeah, little bitch. Injuries. Tyler Maley's on the IL.
Yep, that seems convenient.
Retroactive to July 3rd. They picked up Ian Gabolt from the Dodgers and activated him time for Wednesday's game against the Mets.
So we're throwing out Ian Gabolt.
No. We're throwing out Ashcraft.
Oh, Ashcraft is tonight.
So he could be back for his next start. He could be. Let me think. July 3rd? No. We'll see who it is. I don't think it'll be this Gabolt character. But do you think that allows him to not get traded?
When you first said it to me, it seemed like, I don't know, what are they claiming is hurt on him?
Right shoulder strain.
Okay, well then, yeah. I thought of it as like a play, but then logically that doesn't make much sense. You want to shop him. You wouldn't put him on the injured list.
Correct.
But again, if we go back to like not just the Reds, but specifically the Reds, but then just baseball organizations across the league, like, they be lying. Mm-hmm. They be fibbing.
Of course.
Who knows? Maybe this is just a chance to just sit Malley down so he doesn't get hurt, so we can trade him. I don't know. Oh. It depends on the degree of the injury.
Sure.
I think that he's a dead man walking if a dead man gets traded.
Sure.
I think he's a dead man walking. Might hurt the odds.
Of course.
Might hurt the odds, which kind of sucks. But what if his shoulder's really, really hurt and we can't trade him, and then we're just kind of forced to
have him for a whole other season? What a bummer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't want him to be hurt.
Yeah.
But if he fucked his shoulder up and no one's going to trade for him for that 1 year of control and this part half of the season, then yeah, let's hang on to him. I mean, Bob's not going to be hyped because of the money, but I mean, dude, all that shit we were talking about. Imagine if you go Malley, Lodolo, Green, Ashcraft, Overton, Williamson. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, if we can somehow have Malley on the roster next year, then you can have one of those young hot boys, Dunn or Williamson,
correct,
in the pen to start the season off.
Yep.
And then then deal Malley.
Yep. I agree with you.
I mean, that is an interesting blip. It's Malley to the IL within the 2 weeks where we fully expect him to be traded.
It's also interesting looking at how the other young arms are kind of being treated in the majors. Like a great example of that was what the White Sox did with Michael Kopech. They started him off in the pen, then they moved him.
I mean,
a guy we just talked about.
Playoff run pen.
Exactly.
High leverage.
And another guy we just talked about, Spencer Strider, started the year off in the pen.
Yes.
Another guy who's been electric.
I didn't realize that Strider had moved to starting. Mm-hmm. Oh, fucking A. Well, then, yeah, dude, just get him reps.
And then you've got Michael King and Clay Holmes, who are long relievers for the Yankees, and they are all succeeding. Those are also guys who could be starting.
And who will be starting.
Correct.
Get him some confidence, go in there and fucking get 3 outs against major leaguers.
Yeah, and you know what? Long reliever is becoming more and more important than starting pitching.
Yeah, oh yeah. Especially now that these guys you can come out and have people are stoked if you throw 4 2/3.
Yeah,
it's
great. And then you could have a guy that comes out like a Clay Holmes or a Michael Kagan throw and be dominant.
The game has changed.
Again.
And will change again and again and again. It will continue to evolve.
Tyler Naquin's back.
Good.
Great.
I mean, honestly, huge. That is big for us.
It's a nice bat to have back.
Left-handed stick. We need Naquin just to keep afloat.
Yeah, exactly.
We really do.
To get quality ABs, and hopefully he plays long enough and plays well enough that he could be another trade piece.
Sure.
But also, I wouldn't mind extending him for cheap. That wouldn't be a bad move.
No, man, I've really enjoyed Naquin's stay here.
If he stays healthy, I agree with that. And he can get so hot, that
it doesn't matter when he cools down because he gave you a month of MVP level offense.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've never seen anything like it. No. I mean, he will go out and he'll truly look like the best hitter in baseball.
Yeah, and he'll hit 349, 379,
780.
Yeah,
because a lot of doubles, a lot of dingers.
And then he'll be batting 198 for a stretch.
Yes,
it's wild, and it averages out to 255. It's 255, 330, 550. It's wild.
Naquin back, obviously Lodolo back.
Max Schrock and Mark Kolovsky, Louisville. Kyle Farmer, no fracture. He should be back in the next couple days. He's in a soft cast. Vladdy G, he'll be back to the pen early to mid-July. They're building him up. They're going to see where he's at. Justin Dunn is going to be back. He's got a AAA start. He had a AAA start on July 1st. He threw 36 pitches. He could be back in the next couple weeks. He could be back after the All-Star break. that's just another guy that you traded for that you don't want to look stupid
for not running out there at all.
Right, and same with Jake Fraley. Like, these are two dudes where you're like, these were the guys we wanted to help us contribute now.
We have to give them a shot.
Right, because you really just wanted Williamson. Tyler Stevenson, he was in Louisville in his last night.
Way quick.
And he was 1 for 2. He looked great.
Healthy.
He looks great. Get him out from behind.
Yeah, have to. Was he catching in Louisville?
Yes.
See, that's fucking crazy.
That's absurd. Stop it.
That's so fucking nuts, man. I mean, you can't. Dude, I swear to God, sit him before you catch him.
I think there probably needs to be a conversation with him. Like, he's probably still pushing to catch because he's worked so hard and he wants to do it. He's so locked in on wanting to be a catcher. But, dude, extend your career and get fucking paid.
I know.
Instead of just being a beating bag, dude.
Yes, that's it. Because what happens if we run him out here even after the break? We run him back out. We're 30 games under 500, and we've got the future behind the dish, and he catches another fucking foul ball off the hand.
Yep.
Or worse, he gets fucking bowled over, and he gets his 4th concussion.
Or he blows his knee out.
Yeah, man, you can't have him behind the dish.
Nope.
It's just that simple.
Sorry, we love you, Ty, but come on. Like...
And catcher's our favorite position on the field.
And we're saying it because we want the best
yes.
for him.
Yes.
And the
good
best
catcher. Good catcher. He's a good catcher.
He went from being a very bad catcher to being a good catcher.
Yes.
And you want that to succeed. You want him to succeed there, but God, I like the stick better.
It's so weird. Does it like come down to a spot where it's like when Tyler Stevenson was in high school, his freshman year, they had a really good first baseman or left fielder, and they were like, we need Stevenson in, let's catch him.
Yeah, probably.
Like, who the fuck looked at Tyler Stevenson? He's 6'4", 250, and said, you're a prototype catcher.
Yeah. A fucking like a 9-year-old little league coach who was drunk was like, you're big,
That's what I'm saying. Like, what event early in his baseball career led that kid to being a catcher?
I don't know.
It's fucking bananas.
It's insane.
It's like Aaron Judge catching. I mean, Judge is taller, sure, but like it's crazy to look at Stevenson and be like, you're a catcher.
6'4".
He's 6'4", 250.
Stupid.
Fucking gigantic.
Yeah. We weigh the same, him and I.
Yeah, there you go.
Same height, same. We're both athletes.
Yes, undeniable.
Undeniable top tier athletes.
Cincinnati-clad top tier athletes.
I just take my athletic approach to the Sky Rosa.
Yeah, exactly. Which does take athleticism.
It does. You understand how you have to torque your body?
Yeah, it's all about the small nuances, fast twitch muscles.
Exactly.
Big jaw flexibility.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, we just have our priorities about body shape in different places.
I get you, brother.
Yeah,
I get you.
You got it. Alexis Diaz is July. I mean, he said I felt 200% today. Everything just felt really excellent. I feel like I'm ready to return. A live batting practice scheduled for today, so we'll see how it goes. He didn't have any issues with throwing his slider. I'd like to have him come back and like not push it, but get the reps.
But just keep repping him up so when we roll out next year, he's a guy.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
And here's another guy, Santillan, out till September.
That
60-day IL with the lower back pain. Lucas Sims, back surgery. I mean, he's out till next year. Jake Fraley, TBD. He had his rehab assignments halted on like May 29th. He took live BP yesterday. So we'll see whenever he comes back. I mean, it'd be nice to have him. We traded for him.
Yes, yeah, exactly. It'd be nice to see him get his shot.
Yeah.
And it's also always good to have a guy with hair like that around the locker room.
Oh, come on. Just the big dick energy floating around with the flow.
Dude, your hair has reached a whole nother level, speaking of such.
Bro, I put it into a full bun.
Oh, yeah.
It's full bun length now.
That's crazy.
It's nuts. What did I say? I was gonna do it.
When's the last time you?
Matt and Laura's wedding was the last time I got my hair cut. So that is
last summer.
A full year.
Yeah.
Since I got my hair cut last.
Damn, Bill.
Yeah, it's not crazy. A year, and this is where we're at.
Long hair Bill.
Long hair Bill.
And for Matt and Laura's, did you like go short? Did you go classic Bill?
No, I
it was
went
like
mullet.
Yeah, it was,
I was like
long.
here.
Yeah.
So yeah, freaking wild, dude.
Long hair Bill, dude. Who knew you had it in him?
Oh, I did. So that's my Pantene commercial.
How did that say, L'Oreal?
Yeah. Oh, it's greasy. I haven't washed in over a week. But this is where I have to apologize.
Okay.
I have to apologize to Nick Senzel.
Because
Since we talked shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I mostly talk shit. You backed me up on it. He's 15 for 40 with a double, a homer, 7 runs, 6 ribs, 2 stolen bases. 417, 462, 528 with a 176 weighted runs created plus.
it's pretty hot. 15 of 40 is crazy hot.
I'm sorry.
That's almost 500.
It's 417.
That's crazy.
He made adjustments. He had a day off, and it's working. He is back to the dude that we needed him to be.
Drafted 7th overall.
Correct. This is the dude where you're like, that's my center fielder. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
1 homer, and I mean that thing, when that thing left the park, I was like, I sat up and I said, good for you.
Yeah.
Like, just thrilled. So I'm sorry. Just keep doing it. Stay healthy.
Yeah, I mean, I wish it could translate into some W's, but that's just not really how baseball works.
No, there's too many components.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the fucking Angels, dude. I mean, they have 2 of the best players in the world
To ever play.
and guess what? They're dog shit.
They're 4 games better than the Orioles.
Yeah, we mentioned it last week. It's the same. It's like that tweet again. I mean, it is such a team game.
Yes.
That every position is so important that it can't
God,
falter
it's crazy
one
that
bit.
the Angels suck.
Right.
I mean, truly the 2 best players in the league.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 best.
Yeah.
Shohei, there's no one with his value.
No. Which, good Lord.
There's no one with his value. Has 8 RBIs and then the next day goes out and strikes out 13.
Right. I mean,
There's
that's the thing.
no one with that value. And Shohei's the anomaly.
Right.
No one's ever been like Shohei, except like Babe Ruth.
Right.
So you take Shohei out. Then you got Mike Trout, who's just the best regular player.
Of a generation.
It's so fucking sad. I hate it for him.
But that just shows you how much of like a team sport this is and how much that like where when you look at what the Reds did in the offseason and leading up to this season and doing the teardown, you go, you can't be mediocre. You have to be excellent at every phase.
4 or 5 facets of the game.
Right, where it's not like football where you're like, oh, we can hide a bad offensive line and go to the Super Bowl. No,
Right.
Every fucking facet has to work out perfectly for you to be excellent.
Yes.
And when the Reds tore it down and they said, we can move this, let this guy walk, do this, they are trying to build towards that, even though it doesn't look like it, and people are reacting and saying, fuck you, you aren't doing that. They actually are.
Yeah.
And
or at least they're attempting to.
They're attempting to. I swear to God, I fucking saw this report. There's a report floating around that the Reds are looking to pair either Tyler Mahle or Luis Castillo with Moose. I hate that.
Yeah.
Eat the money.
Yes.
Get the prospects.
Yeah.
You can't trade away, literally since Frankie Montas' shoulder's fucked,
Yeah.
you can't trade away Luis with a year and a half of control so you can have some money flexibility.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Because
you got to get pieces back.
Right, because we know you aren't going to spend it anyway.
Yeah.
You aren't going to spend it. That is just helping you with the payroll. You need to go out there and go, hey, Yankees, you want Luis? I want Oswald Peraza.
Yeah.
I want your second or third best prospect.
Yes.
Not go, I need your 15th, 16th best prospect and take this guy off the books.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you know what I would do I've been thinking about this all day. How much fun would this be? The Reds trade for Luis Castillo. We get Oswald Peraza or Perez. I forget exactly how to say it. Fuck me. And you know what? You got a couple months left. Give us Joey Gallo too. We'll take him off.
Yeah.
Because he's been dog shit.
Yeah.
And he probably just needs a change of scenery, and we can take on that contract for a couple months.
Yeah.
And that would be so fun watching him hit
At Great American.
bombs.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Come on.
I mean, he ain't hitting them at Yankee Stadium, but maybe he just needs
Maybe he needs to be out of New York City.
New York City, yeah.
Yeah. I can think of a guy that helped getting out of New York City and came to Cincinnati and then revitalized his entire career.
Who was it?
Sonny Gray.
Oh, yeah, Doy.
Come on. I'm going to Google that. I feel like such a schmuck for not getting it right. Because you're not getting Anthony Volpe. I was correct. It's Oswald Peraza. He is.
What about that Dominguez guy?
Oh, Jason Dominguez would be sick too. I don't know if they'll give him up. But I would ask for both. I would check in on both.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm giving you a year and a half of control of the elite
The number one arm on the market right now.
You want it? Come and get it. Give me your best. Give me your best.
God, watch them just pair it with Moose, and we just get 2 scrubs to save some money.
And botch it all over again.
Yeah.
Like we did with Aroldis Chapman.
Yeah.
You can't botch it this time.
No.
You just can't. But we were talking about Brandon Drury, dude. Brandon Drury, low average, low on base percentage, 500 slugging with a WOBA of 340, 112 weighted runs created plus. Guys, 6 for 31 with 2 doubles, 2 homers, 4 runs, 7 ribs.
Yeah, just mashing.
Mash. And here's an interesting thing that I was looking at, too. He hits the... And this is all from June 28th through July 5th. He hit the ball soft 25% of the time, medium 25% of the time, and hard 50% of the time.
He's hitting the ball hard.
Hitting it hard. And what's cool is 40% pool, 30% center, 30% oppo. So
yeah, just
good spread. Sprays.
Damn.
You know what? I would check in on him with the Marlins.
Oh yeah, they need a bat.
They have so much good starting pitching, and like they've needed a bat. Brandon Drury, here you go.
And like for what? Some arms?
Yeah.
For bullpen?
Yeah. Let's take a look at the Marlins top prospects. Let's take a gander because it's so interesting since his contract's expiring at the end of the year. So it's a low risk for you, but it's also not going to cost you anything, and his production's insane.
Yeah.
And it's going to keep doing that. Oh. Man, that would be dope if we could somehow get Sixto Sanchez. That would be sick. Sixto. So they've got... Here's what's wild, though. They have, like... So their top 5 prospects are pitchers. Yuri Perez, no way you're getting him. Max Meyer, and Sixto Sanchez. Just 3 right arms. The other one's Khalil Watson at a shortstop. J.J. Blade, outfield, who could also be up this year, but they need offense that's proven now.
Yeah.
But you could go down low and you could go get like someone lower in the organization. But that'd be sick if we could get Sixto Sanchez. Do I think it'll happen? No, but that'd be cool.
For Drury, 1 and up, 1-1.
Yeah, dude.
That seems crazy.
It is crazy. It might be too much, but and then one dude who has cooled off since we talked about like him trying to hit dangers is our boy
JoJo.
Well, JoJo isn't doing hot. JoJo, you are right. JoJo is not having a great week average-wise, 192.
A couple extra base hits, though.
On base percentage, 323. He's got 2 doubles and a homer.
Yeah.
2 RBIs. 192, 323, 385.
Who are you talking?
Votto.
Yeah, but the guy that you were talking about originally was who? Tommy?
Almora.
Oh, yeah.
180.
Trying to go yard.
Dude, 182, 217, 227. Weighted runs created plus 20. Gross. Bad. Go back to spraying the ball.
Yeah.
Or he might feel the heat on the back of his neck.
Maybe.
Because he might be like, oh, Jake Fraley's going to come take my spot.
Oh, shit. I'm about to be out of a job.
Yep. If you keep doing this.
Yeah, no shit.
Stupid. Which it was literally a little low risk when you brought him up anyway.
Yeah. He
was a pleasant surprise and then went back to his old tricks. But Tommy Pham, a guy, whoever, if someone wants to take him off our hands.
Who needs a guy who crushes the ball from the left side of the plate?
Dude, 321, 367, 463, 128 weighted runs created plus with with 9 for 30, a double, homer, 5 rubs, 4 ribs, 2 stolen bases.
Come on.
Let's go.
Shit's crazy.
Get him out of here.
Get him the fuck out.
I'm just intrigued to see if there will be someone who's ready to throw this guy into the situation.
Maybe. Someone will.
Someone will be desperate.
Who would it be? It'd be like watch the Giants pick him up. And then he just the Giants pick him up a week later. Mm-hmm. Peterson turns his ankle, and then the last 7 weeks of the season, Elmara bats .450. Yeah. You know, that's how it'll play out.
That would be awesome.
That's how it'll fucking play out.
No. And then someone who needs to figure it out, they're going through a slump, is Jonathan India. 167, 219, 267, 32 weighted run created plus, 5 for 32 at the dish with a homer and 2 runs. And Donovan Solano is also slumping. 134, 217, 238, 25 weighted runs created plus he's 3 for 23.
The slump for the week, I mean, it doesn't do anybody any favors when you're going up all in a row pretty much against the Dodgers staff, the Braves staff, and the Mets staff.
So that is starting from the Cubs.
Okay. So not great.
Not great.
Not great.
Cubs aren't great.
No, still pretty bad.
Still bad. And then the Braves, I understand that. But still, that's... India will turn around, figure it out.
Yeah.
Solano will figure it out again, and he'll get hot again. But it's still intriguing.
And the Solano, I mean, it still kind of feels like these guys, you know, Solano, Drury, Farmer, even though he's hurt right now, like, they're trying out, you know?
Yeah.
They're trying out.
Well, trying out to get traded.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. 100% agree with you, buddy.
So stay hot.
Stay hot.
For your own good, and maybe we can win a couple fucking games while you're still here.
Yeah, and then maybe bring in some more to help the future.
Yeah, dude.
We're just looking. We're looking at individual performances. We're locking in. We're looking towards a trade deadline. Then we're looking after that at individual performances that will help for the future.
Just keeping our head above water as Reds fans, because right now, you know, it sucks to be looking at 2023, and we're still 3 weeks out from the All-Star break.
Yes.
It's brutal.
It's a little brutal, but we'll have to see what develops. It could be, just see what develops.
Yeah, and as we trade people, or as we possibly will trade people, then we get to see what we get back, and that's always exciting.
And that is so fun.
Always exciting.
One last thing before we round third and head for home. Tommy Pham came out and publicly said, man, he's like, you know, we're close to being a contender. We're close, you know. You get a couple more guys in here, and you can turn around. You know, he's like, I've seen teams go from last to first, like the Cubs. Like I watched that happen when I was in St. Louis. I watched it, and like, it could happen. This team is really close, and it's something.
It is really close.
And he's saying what we're saying. We're very close.
Yeah.
And I can't wait.
Wonder if Pham sticks around.
Nah, he's getting his ass traded.
Yeah.
If that, like I said, it just depends on who's willing to take a guy who has a reputation like his.
Yeah.
And someone will be desperate enough
For that bat.
And that average glove.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
intrigued, but he's right. He's 100% right. So we'll see what happens. Let's round turn and head for home, shall we?
So close. So close to being a good team.
We're close. And look,
God, we've been close.
We were.
God.
Look, I know we were close last year, and they didn't spend the money to go get the bullpen help. But I think that we will be better off. I think we'll be better than where we were in 21 and like 23, most likely 24. But I don't know if we'll ever be as close again as we should have been in 2020. But I'm not harping on that anymore.
We can't be upset about that anymore.
We can't. So let's round turd and head for home.
Rounding that turd, baby.
You got a busy weekend.
I've got some. Yeah, I'm in Nashville tomorrow, Thursday the 7th. Can't remember what else this weekend.
You're in Louisville.
Louisville on next Thursday. So a week from tomorrow,
cool.
The 14th. Headlining a damn comedy caravan in Louisville. That's pretty exciting. And so that's July 14th, and then July 17th, a Sunday, I'm co-headlining the Summit City Comedy Club in Fort Wayne.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's exciting times.
Very exciting.
Trying to do some comedy, just trying to, not be too sad about the Reds. Things could be worse.
Things could be worse.
And hey, Bengals.
We're real close.
Very excited. Bingies are about to, not too long, they'll be reporting to camp.
Nope. And it's, oof.
Oh, yeah. That's a whole different podcast, baby.
Whole other one.
What about you, Round Turd?
Round and Turd. Well, I just had 5 points, so what do I have coming up? Next Thursday.
Ba-da-da.
Lost and Found.
Oh, fuck. Dude, that show rips.
It's going to be so fun.
It is a good time.
Julia Solomon is our headliner.
Bada big.
And also popping in to do a set is the one and only, the comparable Anthony DeVito.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it's going to be a great show.
Nice.
It's going to be awesome.
That's very fun.
And then the next Thursday after that, we have High Grain Brewing.
High Grain Brewing.
And then July 29th, I will be at the Garage.
Oh, dude, that garage show's tight.
It'll be fun.
Fucking A, man.
So I'm very excited.
July, baby. Come to our shows.
Come to our shows. Beat the heat by staying indoors.
Yeah, except the garage.
Or the garage. Or High Grain. Or Lost and Found.
Yeah, all of those shows are outside. Anyway. Beat the heat.
Beat the heat. And then I'm at Helltown, too, July 30th. So it'll be fun.
Nice.
So,
and that was also outside, or is it inside?
It's inside.
That's inside.
Yeah, it's inside.
All right, cool.
They allow me to perform indoors sometimes.
Yeah, there you go.
Even though I'm the outdoor king.
Get the guy inside, man.
I'm too hot.
Too sweaty, dude.
Dude, my shins.
Too sweaty.
I Googled it. I was like, why are my shins so sweaty? And
Sweaty shins.
And they're like, you're fat. And I was like, yeah. That's why.
Thanks, computer.
Thanks, Google. Fun. Great. Thank you to InTheClutch.com for sponsoring the podcast. Go get your MLBPA shirts there. There's a sick Nick Lodolo one on there.
Oh, dope. What is it?
It is. I'll show you. It's. I was gonna wear it today, but then I forgot to go print myself one because I was what some would call very busy today. I went to InTheClutch.com on my phone, and for some reason above it says Uncle Baby Billy GIF.
Uncle Baby Billy GIF.
GIF. Here it is.
Nicky Lodolo.
Lodolo. Oh, never mind. It's not on In the Clutch.
Not on In the Clutch.
It's on CincyShirts.com. We don't get anything from that, but go do it. And then you do Sports Drink. They're the mix of sports and not sports. And check them out. Sports Drink, no vowels on the internet.
No O, no I.
No O or I in Sports Drink.
Don't let that funk out.
Living in the funk. So, and as always, thank you. And
we love you. Stay strong.
And you know what? Go Redlegs.
Stay nasty.